Fry is making its return to Beaver Bay this spring, and the Hibbing Police Department is looking for new training opportunities. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start off in Superior tonight, where the school district is hoping to hear from the community next week. On April 19th, the district will be holding an Indian Education Committee public forum. Members of the public, students, and Native families are invited to attend. The district hopes to meet with the community and share the work the committee is working on. Attendees will be encouraged to ask questions about the committee and give feedback on how they can better serve students. The public forum will start at 5 p.m. next Wednesday at the Administrative Board office. Next, we head to Beaver Bay, Minnesota, where an historic event is back for another year. The Green Door Smelt Fry returns on May 20th. Since 1958, they've used the same recipe first used by the Beaver Bay Fire Department. The event is all you can eat, and tickets must be purchased in advance. Smelt will be served from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., and Baptism River Barbecue Company will have dinner afterwards. There will also be something for those not enjoying smelt, including all-day live music, bounce houses, a silent auction, and more. And we wrap up in Hibbing tonight, where the police department is looking to local businesses for training opportunities. The K-9 teams are looking to train in different spaces to enhance their skill sets. Businesses and landowners willing to let the teams train after hours are asked to reach out to Hibbing Police Officer Burns. We'll have his contact information on our website. And as always, if there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city.